Hey guys, what's going on? YFoss1225 here, and today we're going to be talking about some leaked information about the rumored Dishonored sequel. So first off, I just want to make sure you guys all know that none of this information is confirmed. It's all kind of speculation, rumors, linked information, whatever you want to call it. It's not confirmed. I do think it is all true, but I'll get into that later. So first, I just want to talk about what was actually leaked. So first thing is that there was a leaked poster. It seemed to be like an E3 poster kind of thing, and on it had the Dishonored logo, but it was Dishonored 2. So they're not like calling it a different thing. It is Dishonored 2. And then it said it would be revealed at E3 in 2014, and then at the bottom it had a thing that said hashtag Darkness of Tyvia. And what is Tyvia? So Tyvia is part of the Isles, which is a location in the world of Dishonored, and Tyvia is the most northern one of those islands, and it won't take place in Dunwall if this is to be believed. So would be a new location, and some of the more information we have back that up. So another image surfaced of a leaked fact sheet from E3, and on it had basically all the new features of the game, and I'm just going to go through those quick. And then I'll go through all of them and tell you guys what I think. So first off, the game will be using the ID Tech 5 engine. So this is an engine that Bethesda has been using. It's going to be used on Doom 4, Wolfenstein, the new Wolfenstein, the New Order, and the Evil Within. So it's being used on all of Bethesda's sort of new games. So it would make sense if it was used on Dishonored. Not necessarily that Dishonored is being made by Bethesda, but Bethesda definitely is a part of the development process. So it would definitely make sense if they were using their engine. So with that being said, I would speculate that the new Dishonored will have better graphics than the old one. I think it'll look at least as good as the clips from Wolfenstein and the Evil Within we've seen, if not better. So next, the fact sheet said that the game would have a new location, and like I said, that is going to be Tyvia, and also a new main character. No more information about that. We're going to have new and updated powers. You're also going to be a feature in the game is to annihilate the outsider, and that's huge, and I'll talk about that later. And it'll have a versus multiplayer. It'll be coming out for the Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. It's going to have a 2016 release date, and if you pre-order it, you'll get access to the Doom 4 beta. So that was a lot of information to drop really quick, but let me go back over it. So the engine is I pretty much went over all of that. Let's talk about the new location. So like I said, that is going to be Tyvia if all of this is to be believed, and I think it is. The fact that the leaked poster we got matches up with this leaked fact sheet, it makes sense to me, and I definitely think both of these are legit sources. We're also going to have a new main character, so the Corvo is not going to return, and I think that was a really good choice. I think we pretty much got all of Corvo's story. I don't think we need anything else from him. New and updated powers, so we're going to see some new powers, and they're also going to update some powers. So think kind of like the 2 DLCs we got for Dishonored, the 2 story DLCs where you played as Dodd. We got some new powers, but also they updated some powers like the Blink. I think we're going to get a lot of stuff like that, and I think it'll remind us a lot like how the change was made from Dishonored to the DLC. Now this next one is huge. It says the player will be able to annihilate the outsider. So you guys who play Dishonored know who the outsider is. He is the person who gave Corvo his powers. He is the one who gives these assassins the mark, which gives them these supernatural powers. So why the player would want to annihilate him is interesting. None of the assassins, it seems like, have had a really great relationship with the outsider, but none of them have wanted to kill him. I'm really interested to see how the story plays out. Maybe the outsider does something wrong to him. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But definitely an interesting feature, especially something really interesting to put on the fact sheet, which makes me think that the whole story is about trying to take out the outsider. We did get to see that there will be a versus multiplayer, so probably something like, if you think the Dunwall Trials DLC, if you guys think about the Backstreet Brawl or something like that, where it's kind of an enclosed arena, I think it'll definitely be something like that. How they incorporate stealth into that, I'm interested to see, but definitely a nice feature. I really hope they focus on the story, though, because obviously the story is the biggest part of Dishonored. So, like I said, it'll be coming out for the Xbox One, PC, and the PlayStation 4, so pretty much all of the platforms that are being used. And also we'll have a 2016 release date, so it's kind of weird that they would announce that at E3 of 2014. I would expect them to wait probably till 2015. But maybe, and this is just completely speculation on my part, I'm thinking maybe it might be a larger game. People who are making larger games sometimes like to get the name out there and floating around. So I think it might be a larger game than the first Dishonored, but we're really going to have to see. And again, if you do pre-order it, you will get access to the Doom 4 beta, which is also the pre-order bonus for Wolfenstein: The New Order. So lots of cool stuff, lots of nice information. And again, keep in mind this is all leaked information, and pretty much none of it is confirmed, or really absolutely none of it is confirmed. So really take it with a grain of salt. So I'm really excited for this, and I love Dishonored, one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. The fact that these two pieces of leaked information kind of line up with each other makes me think that they are both legitimate pieces of information, and that they're both like really accurate. So that's super exciting. I did do a video on what I want to see from the Dishonored sequel, and there will be a link in the description to that if you're interested. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be doing more videos in the future when we get more information about Dishonored. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.